Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see where we stopped last time. I've made a video from the 14th chapter, the Norbert Norwegian Ridgeback.
The exams are ages away. 10 weeks? That's not ages. That's like a second to Nicolas Flamel. But we are not 600 years old. Anyway, what are you studying for? You already know it all. What am I studying for? Are you crazy? You realize we need to pass these exams to get into the second year? They are very important. I should have started studying a month ago. I don't know what's gotten into me. I'll never remember this. Hagrid, what are you doing in the library? Just looking. And what are you lot up to? You're not still looking for Nicolas Flamel, are you? Oh, we found out who he is ages ago. And we know what the dog's guarding. It's a sorcerer's stone. Shh. Don't go chatting about it. What's the matter with you? There are a few things we wanted to ask you, as a matter of fact, about what's guarding the stone apart from the fluffy. Shh. Listen, come on and see me later. I'm not promising I'll tell you anything, mind, but don't go rabbiting about it in here. Students aren't supposed to know. They'll think I've told you. See you later then. What was he hiding behind his back? Do you think it had anything to do with the stone? I'm going to see what section he was in. Dragons. Hagrid was looking up stuff about dragons. Look at this. Dragon spice of Great Britain and Ireland. From Egg to Inferno, a dragon keeper's guide. Hagrid's always wanted a dragon. He told me so the first time I ever met him. But it's against our laws. Dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709. Everyone knows that. It's hard to stop muggles from noticing us if we are keeping dragon in the back garden. Anyway, you can't tame dragons. It's dangerous. You should see the burns Charles got of wild ones in the Romania. But they are not wild dragons in Britain. Of course they are. Common Welsh green and Hebridean blacks. The Minister of Magic has a job housing them up, I can tell you. Our kind have to keep putting spells on muggles who have spotted them to make them forget. So what on earth Hagrid up to?
Okay, we stopped here. So, the next skin. When they knocked on the door of the gamekeeper's hut an hour later, they were surprised to see that all the curtains were closed. Hagrid called, "Who is it?" before he let them in, and then shut the door quickly behind them. Okay, it's a small skin. Let's see on the sound.
Who is it?
Okay, we have that sound also, so we need just to go find the hut. Shit. Hut outside. Where is it? Oh, is it hot? Individually. Okay, all the layers are here. So We need Harry, Hermione, Ron, Harry Potter. Okay, let's take out his wand and the bone also. Let's delete this bone and this bone also. We don't need it right now. Okay, great. Let's open his hand. Okay, Harry is ready. Let's bring the Hermione. Okay. Hermione's hand. Open it. Hermione's mouth to the rest. And the hands down. Okay. Let's bring the Ron. Ronald Weasley. Turn his face to this side. Delete. Let's check his hand. Okay. I think Ron is already done also. So let's make like Harry goes and knocking the door, and then Hagrid is asking who is there. Okay, let's start with Harry moving. To the upstairs. Okay. And then he stops for a half second, and then he's raising his hand, making his hand fist. Let's see his fist. Okay. Made his hand fist and starting knocking the door. Boom. 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 And then he's letting his hand down, opens his hand over here, and then puts it back, his hand. In the meanwhile, let's make the Hermione raising her head to see what's Harry doing, and at the same time Ron raising his head. Knock, knock, knock. And from this point, Hagrid's son, who is there? So it was 22.
Who is it?
Who is it? Where did it go? Okay, let's make this sound close to this side. And let's see.
Who is it?
Who is it? That's it? That's all. Now, let's raise his head, watch at him, then he watched at Hermione, then he watched the side. When Hagrid's, let's say,
who is it?
on this point he returns and rising up his head. Okay. Meanwhile, what did Hermione do?
Who is it?
Let's say on this point Hermione watched at Ron, and he watched at her. She turned her head again to Harry.
Who is it? Who is it?
Hey man, what's wrong with you? Okay, 144.
Who is it?
Okay. Can save the skin now. Have a skin. What's wrong with my... Okay. And now we can export animation. Oh no. No. Stop it. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, let's do like this. Starting from this game. And in 1 second. Oops. Zooming and tracking to them.
Who is it?
Okay, let's save it again, and now we can export it. Yes, replace it please. Okay, let's see what's the next episode will be. The next episode will be like, it was stifling hot inside, even so it was such a warm day. There was a blazing fire in the grate. Hagrid made them tea and offered them stowed sandwiches, which they refused. So, you wanted to ask me something? Yes, said Harry. There was no point beating around the bush. We were wondering if you could tell us what's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from Fluffy. Hagrid frowned at him. Of course I can. Number 1, I don't know myself. Number 2, you know too much already. So I wouldn't tell you if I could. That stone's with a good reason. It was almost stolen out of Gringotts. I suppose you broke that out and all its name. How you would know about Fluffy? Who said, oh, come on, Hagrid, you might not want to tell us, but you do know. You know everything that goes on around here, said Hermione in a warm, flattering voice. Hagrid's ears twitched, and they could tell he was smiling. We only wondered who had done the guarding, really, Hermione went on. We wondered who Dumbledore had trust enough to help him apart from you. Hagrid's chest swelled at these last words. Harry Ron being that Hermione. Well, I did not suppose it could hurt earlier that. Let's see, he borrowed loft from me. Then some other teachers did in Charmants. Professor Sprout, Professor Flitwick, Professor McGonagall. He tipped them off on his fingers. Professor Quirrell and Dumbledore himself did something, of course. Hang on, I've forgotten someone. Oh yeah, Professor Snape. Snape? Yeah, you're not still on about that, are you? Look, Snape helped protect the stone. He's not about to steal it. Harry knew Ron and Hermione were thinking the same as he was. If Snape had been in on a purse protecting the stone, it must have been easy to find out how to keep this guarded. Said Harry. Last night I was down in the village having a few drinks and got into a game of cards with a stranger. I think he was quite glad to get rid of it, to be honest. But what are you going to do with it when it's hatched? Well, I've been doing some reading. That is out the library, dragon breeding, for pleasure and profit. Okay, wooden house, he said. What might happen to Hagrid if anyone found out he was hiding an illegal dragon in his hut? Wonder what's like to have a peaceful life around sight. As evening after evening, they struggled through all the extra homework they were getting. Okay, it's ending in the heart of the Hagrid. It's ending over here. So all the skin will go inside of the Hagrid's house. They are talking about the Philosopher's Stone, and then about Norbert. Actually, it's not quite Norbert yet, it's just a dragon egg. So they are talking about it, and then they are stopping on that skin. So this skin will take a little bit time because there is a lot of conversations here. Yeah, after rendering this part, we will go on with that part. I don't know. So of course I can't say come on, how great you might know. Well done, it was to tell you that what. Okay, not a soul knows except me and Dumbledore. You're the only one who knows how to get past bluffing. Aren't you, Hagrid? said Francis, and you wouldn't tell anyone, would you? Not even one of the teachers. Not a soul knows except me and Dumbledore, said Hagrid proudly. Well, that's something. Harry muttered to the others. Hagrid, can we have a window open? I'm boiling. Can't, Harry, sorry, said Hagrid. Harry nudged him, glanced at the fire. Harry looked at it too. Hagrid, what's that? But he already knew what it was. In the very heart of the fire, underneath the kettle, was a huge black egg. Black egg. Oh, said Hagrid, fiddling nervously with his hat. That's, where did you get it, Hagrid? said Ron. Where did you get it, Hagrid? It must have cost you a fortune. Won it. Last night I was down in the village having a few drinks and got into a game of cards with a stranger. I think he was quite glad to get rid of it, to be honest. But what are you going to do with it when it's hatched, said Hermione. Well, I've been doing some reading. That is out the library, dragon breeding for pleasure and profit. It's a bit out of date, of course, but it's all in here. Keep the egg in the fire, close their mother's breeze on them. See, I'm waiting to hatch, sweet it on a pot of brandy, Mexico's chicken blood, heavy half flour, and severe how to recognize different texts. But I got there is a Norwegian Ridgeback. They are rare. And so, but to remind Hagrid, you live in a wooden house, she said. Hagrid wasn't listening. He was humming merrily as he stoked it to the fire. So now they had something else to worry about. What might happen to Hagrid if anyone found out? Was hiding an illegal dragon in his hut. So, do we have? Let's see. Let's see if we have in our egg. I think I prepared. Maybe I wrote it like dragon egg. Yeah, there is a dragon egg. Okay, we have the dragon egg. And we have also dragon egg hatched. Okay, let's see how it will finish this part, and if it's okay we'll go to the next scheme for the chapter 14. It's almost done. A few more minutes and that's all. Well, Harry Potter, you're a wizard, Harry. Wait, I'm a what? Wizard, of course. Yeah, streaming and rendering in the same time is killing the computer performance. Yeah, for the next skin we have to wait for rendering without the streaming, I think, because otherwise my computer will kill itself. Come on. It's almost done. Hi, hello everyone watching. Yeah, please subscribe to my channel. Show your help, show your support to my channel, and we are going to make all the chapters for Harry Potter as a new episode. So the first book is almost done. I published, I think, 10 chapters or 11, I don't remember already. But right at the moment I'm working on the 14th chapter, which is Norwegian Ridgeback, and there is 3 more chapters left. After finishing that 3 more, I'll publish all of them once a week and start to do the next book. So I can't read all of the books. There is around 200, I think. Yeah, it was about 200 chapters, and it will be 200. That means it will be 200 episodes about Harry Potter. Yeah, maybe I'll split some of them into two pieces, because on the Order of Phoenix and other ones the chapters are too big, and Deathly Hallows also, so it maybe take more than 200 episodes. Okay, the video is ready.
Who is it? Who is it?
Okay, one more time.
Who is it?
Okay, let's go to the next file. New hut inside. Hut inside. Okay, we've got so come in. So over here I have to put the fire, import effects, particles, percentage one. We can delete the smoke, we don't need the smoke, and then we can move this one here, make it a little bit smaller. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's put just behind it the egg, dragon egg. Oops, not too much. Okay. Okay. Background is ready. Let's bring the Hagrid. Rubius Hagrid. Where are you, Rubius Hagrid? Okay. Okay, here he is. Let's put it into the skin. Where did it go? I think, yeah, here. Let's delete his bike. Okay. Let's delete its next move. And let's put him on his sofa or bed. He's like sitting like this. Okay, let's bring the Harry. Oh, Ronald is here. Let's bring the Ronald. Okay, Ronald's hand. It's not in the fist. Let's make him sit over here. Which one is that one? And this one. Yeah, let's put him like this. Let's move a little bit back. His hand over here, the other hand is over here. Let's make his hand up and back. So, okay, Ron is ready. Let's bring this to over here. And this one a little bit to the front. Harry. Harry is sitting next to Ron. Okay. Let's delete this bone from here because we don't need it on this skin. Come on. Okay. Why it's not deleting? Actually, I don't know how to delete it. Seriously, I was deleting it like that. What happened? Okay, never mind. Let's bring Hermione. Sitting next to Harry. Up on the Hermione's hand. And the mouse may it rest. Okay. Maybe the head a little bit up. to see the Harry. Maybe the same thing for the Ron, or it's too much. Okay, let's save it as a skin 3. Okay, it's saved. Let's go now to the sound prompt. I think it will start.
So, you wanted to ask me something?
Okay. Let's move.
So, you wanted to ask me something? So, you wanted to ask me something?
Let's move a little bit. And
So, you wanted to ask me something? To ask me something?
okay. What's the next prompt?
Yes, we were wondering if you could tell us what's guarding the Sorcerer Stone apart from Fluffy.
Okay, this is Harry. This is Harry. Let's see.
You wanted to ask me something? Yes, we were wondering if you could tell us what's guarding the Sorcerer Stone apart from Fluffy. If you could tell us what's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from Fluffy. So, you wanted to ask me something? Yes, we were wondering if you could tell us what's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from... Yes. Yes.
Okay, Harry moves here, let's say a little bit front. Raise his hand.
Yes, we were wondering...
When he says we want, he's showing with one hand Hermione. With one hand Hermione and with the other wrong.
Yes, we were wondering if you could tell...
We're wondering if you could tell me. Oh, this one there, not letting it. Okay.
So, you wanted to ask me something? Yes, we were wondering if you could tell us what's going... Wondering if you could... Tell us what's guarding the source. Wondering if you could tell us what's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from... What's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from Fluffy? So, you wanted to ask me something? Yes, we were...
Yeah, in this moment, Hermione turns her head to Harry. Oops. Okay, with the hair. Yes, like that.
We were wondering if you could tell us what's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from Fluffy. Yes, we were wondering if you could tell us what's guarding the What's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from Fluffy? Yes.
Okay, on this moment, watches Harry.
Wondering if you could tell us.
On this moment, he's raising his head to Hagrid again.
What's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from?
And here he's yelling his head.
What's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from Fluffy?
Okay. 10 seconds is almost done. Okay, let's see what's the next prompt.
Of course I can. Number one, I don't know myself. Number two, you know too much already, so I wouldn't tell you if I could. That stone's here for a good reason. It was almost stolen out of Grignard's. I suppose you have worked that out and all. It's me. How you even know about fluffing? Of course I can. Number one, I don't know myself. Number two, you know too much already, so I wouldn't tell you if I could. That stone's here for a good reason. It was almost stolen out of Grignard's. I suppose you have worked that out and all. It's me. How you even know about fluffing?
Okay.
We were wondering if you could tell us what's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from Fluffy. Of course I...
Hagrid leans to the front, rising his hand.
Of course I can. Of course I can. Number one. Of course I can. Number one, I don't know. Don't know myself. Number 2. Number 2, you're not too much. You're not too much already, so not too much already, so I wouldn't tell you if I could. That stone's here for a good reason. That stone's here for that stone's here for a good reason. For a good reason. It was almost stolen. Good reason. It was almost stolen after Greg. It was a good reason. It was almost stolen after Greg nuts.
Okay. Okay. It's almost stolen the Gringotts.
I suppose you have work.
I suppose. Okay, let's rise.
I suppose you have worked that out and all. I suppose you have worked that out and all. It's me. How you even know about fluffing? It's me. How you even know about
How?
How you even know about fluffing?
Okay, how even you know about the fluffy, and that's all.
Then all. It's me. How you even know about fluffing?
Okay. Let's see what we can do here with the heads.
So you wanted to ask me something? Yes, we were wondering if you could tell us what's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from Fluffy. Of course I can. Number one, I don't know.
Okay. When he says no, Hermione's head turns to the Harry.
One, I don't know myself. Number two, you know too much already, so I wouldn't tell you if I could. That stone's here for a good reason. It was almost stolen out of Grignard's. I suppose you have worked that out and all.
Okay.
It's me.
Let's see what's wrong said.
Of course I can. Number one, I don't know myself. Number two, you know too much already, so I wouldn't tell you. You could. That stone's here for a good reason. That stone's here for a good reason. It was almost stolen out of Grignard's. I suppose you have worked that out and all. It's me. How you even know about Fluffy?
Okay. What's next? What's next?
Oh, come on, Hagrid. You might not want to tell us, but you do know. You know everything that goes on around here.
Who was telling this sentence? I don't remember. Let's check it. Hermione. It's Hermione.
Oh, come on, Hagrid. You might not want to tell us, but you do know. You know everything that goes on around here.
Yeah, let's put all the sound together and then.
We only wondered who had done the guarding, really. We wondered who Dumbledore had trusted enough to...
Oh my god, I forgot everything. It's also Hermione.
We only wondered who had done the guarding, really. We wondered who Dumbledore had trusted enough to help him, apart from you.
Okay, this one is also Hermione, so let's put the sound. Somewhere here.
We only wondered who had done the guarding, really. We wondered who Dumbledore had trusted enough to help him, apart from you.
Okay, next.
Well, I don't suppose it could hurt to tell you that. Let's see. He borrowed Fluffy from me, then some of the teachers did enchantments. Professor Sprout, Professor Flitwick, Professor McGonagall, Professor Quirrell, and Dumbledore himself did something, of course. Hang on, I forgot someone. Oh yeah, Professor Snape. Well, I don't suppose it could hurt to tell you that. Let's see. He borrowed Fluffy from me, then some of the teachers did enchantments. Professor Sprout, Professor Flitwick, Professor McGonagall, Professor Quirrell, and Dumbledore himself did something, of course. Hang on, I forgot someone. Oh yeah, Professor Snape.
There must be.
Snape? Yeah, good.
Okay.
Snape? Snape? Yeah, you're not still on about that, are you?
Okay, this one is Hagrid.
Yeah, you're not still on about that, are you? Luke, Snape helped protect the stone. He's not about to steal it. You are the only one who knows how to get past Fluffy, aren't you, Hagrid? You are the only one who knows how to get past Fluffy, aren't you, Hagrid? And you wouldn't tell anyone, would you? Not even one of the teachers? Not a soul knows except me and Dumbledore. Not a soul knows except me and so you wanted to ask me something? Yes, we were wondering if you could tell us what's guarding the Sorcerer's Stone apart from Fluffy. Of course I can. Number one, I don't know myself. Number two, you know too much already, so I wouldn't tell you if I could. That stone's here for a good reason. It was almost stolen out of Grignard's. I suppose you have worked that out and all. Beats me how you even know about Fluffy. Oh, come on, Hagrid. You might not want to tell us, but you do know. You know everything that goes on around here. We only wondered who had done the guarding, really. We wondered who Dumbledore had trusted enough to help him, apart from you. Well, I don't suppose it could hurt to tell you that. Let's see. He borrowed Fluffy from me, Then some of the teachers did enchantments. Professor Sprout, Professor Flitwick, Professor McGonagall, Professor Quirrell, and Dumbledore himself did something, of course. Hang on, I forgot someone. Oh yeah, Professor Snape. Snape? Yeah, you're not still on about that, are you? Luke, Snape helped protect the stone. He's not about to steal it. You are the only one who knows how to get past Fluffy, aren't you, Hagrid? And you wouldn't tell anyone, would you? Not even one of the teachers? Not a soul knows except me and I. So, you wanted to ask me something? And Dumbledore.
Okay.
Well, that's something. Hagrid, can we have a window open? Well, that's something. Hagrid, can we have a window open? I'm boiling. Can't, Harry. Sorry. Can't, Harry. Sorry. Hagrid, what is that? Hagrid, what is that? That's Where did you get it, Hagrid? Where did you get it, Hagrid? It must have cost you a fortune. Won it. Last night I was down in the village.
Okay.
Won it. Last night I was down in the village having a few drinks and got into a game of cards with a stranger. Think he was quite glad to get rid of it, to be honest. But what are you going to do with it when it's hatched? honest. But what are you going to do with it when it's hatched? Well, I've been doing some reading. Got hatched. Well, I've been doing some reading. Got this out of the library. Dragon breeding for pleasure and profit. It's a bit out of date, of course, but it's all in here. Keep it the egg in the fire, cause the mothers breeze on them. See, and when it's hatched, put it on a bucket of brandy mixed with chicken blood every half hour. And see here, how to recognize different eggs. What I got, there is a Norwegian Ridgeback. They are rare them. Hagrid, you live in a wooden house. Hagrid, you live in a wooden house. Wonder what it's like to have a peaceful life. Wonder what it's like to have a peaceful life.
What? Okay. Yes, it's ending on this part. So we can close this window. Can close this window also. We can save it. And to get some water. Okay. 154 seconds. Yeah, I've got it. So that means we have to animate 2 more minutes, because first 30 seconds, I think, we already did.
Oh, come on, Hagrid. Oh, come on, Hagrid. Oh, come on, Hagrid. You might not want to. You might not want to tell us, but you do. You do know. You know everything that.
know what she's talking about.
You do know. You know everything that goes on around here. We only wondered who had done it to us, but you do know. Everything that goes on around here. We only wondered who had done the guarding really. We wondered who Dumbledore had trusted enough. We wondered who Dumbledore had Dumbledore had trusted enough to help him, apart from you. Wow. trusted enough to help him apart from you. Well, did enough to help him apart from you. Well, I don't suppose. I don't Well, I don't suppose. I don't suppose it could hurt to tell you that, let's see, he borrowed Fluffy from me, then some. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. He borrowed Fluffy from me. From me. From me, then some of the teachers did enchantment. And Professor Shroud. Watch this shroud. Sprout, Professor Flitwick, Professor Flitwick, Sprout, Professor Flitwick, Professor Mug, Professor McGonagall, Professor Quirrell, Professor Quirrell and Dumbledore himself. And Dumbledore himself did something, of course. Hang on. Hang on. Forgot some. Forgot someone. Oh yeah, Professor. Oh yeah. Forgot someone. Oh yeah, Professor Snape.
We're almost in the middle of it. I think I will stop here. Maybe at night we can play a Harry Potter game if I can fix it. Okay guys,